Good evening. This is the Duke of Fremont Street broadcasting live from Las Vegas, Nevada, here in the United States of America. Today is Sunday, February 13th, 2022. Before beginning my video today, as always, I'd like to thank you for dropping by, and I would also like to welcome you to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. In my opinion, every time's a good time for champagne. Salute. Exhilarating. Well, here in the U.S. today, we had an event that just finished called Super Bowl. It's Super Bowl Sunday, so I mean, almost everything stops for everybody to go to the game or to watch it on the big screen. And I guess I'm no exception. One of my dear friends and associates invited me to go to a VIP party at one of the casinos tonight, and I thought, well, actually this afternoon, I said, okay, why not? I'll do that. So I went with him, and we got settled in before the game started. You know, it was all the food you could eat and all the open bar, and it was very lovely. It was very nice. It wasn't as packed as I thought it would be. I think we just lifted the mask mandate here in Nevada, and I think people are still trying to get used to coming out and enjoying their lives again. But anyway, as we're sitting there, we're conversing as two associates or friends would do, and I brought up that I was, you know, a little short of silver, and he goes, "Oh, I've got some 10-ounce bars." I said, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah." And I said, "How many do you have?" He goes, "I think I got about 20. I said, "Do you have them with you?" And he goes, "Yeah." And so we haggled back and forth for a moment, and I said, "Sold. I want them right now." And I whipped out the money and paid him in cold, hard cash. And my attitude is pull the trigger. If you feel that, you know, if it's a trusted friend or an associate, you always should deal with people that you trust and that are trustworthy. And I trust this man. Anyway, don't let that opportunity slide by. So anyway, I literally paid him the money right there on the spot. And then we went out to the parking lot. I actually drove him to his car where he had the items, the 10-ounce bars. And, you know, made the exchange there, and then came back in and got the transaction done all before the kickoff. So that was kind of nice. That was an unexpected pleasure for me because I'm always buying and sometimes selling. I wasn't even aware of what brand of silver bars I was buying, but I found out that they were the Istanbul Gold Refinery brand, which I've never bought those before, but I looked them up and they're very legitimate. Let me show you one of these bars. They're really cool. They all have serial numbers, and in the back, attached to the bar, there's a COA, Certificate of Authenticity, with the matching serial numbers. So, you know, and obviously, even though I trust my friend Ronald Reagan, I learned from him back in the 80s to trust but verify. I had my verifier with the metals and made sure that everything was on the up and up. So anyway, I looked these Turkish bars up when I got home, and actually they're quite popular and very highly rated. So it was a win-win for both of us. Incidentally, I've been buying a lot of silver lately, which I'm blessed that I'm having that opportunity. I picked up a lot lot of 90% this week. Generally, when I pick up 90%, I buy it raw, like these quarters, and I go through them, and if there's any ding, damaged, worn, heavily worn, I cull those out, and they never make it to the, they don't make it past my inspection. And then I roll these in, like the quarters are in $10 rolls, the half dollars are in $10 rolls, and the dimes are in $5 rolls. So there's like 50 dimes in a roll, 40 quarters or 20 rolls. It's fun to play with these. So anyway, there's nothing that I like probably more than the old American constitutional money, especially the American silver dollars. I've also been fortunate to pick up a lot of Eagles this week. I bought some of these Eagles yesterday, and though Eagles have a much higher premium than your regular generic bars of the 90%, literally, I believe you can get that money back when you sell. I certainly pay much more for the Eagles than I do, well, any of the sovereign nation, the Maple Leafs or the Philharmonics or the Chinese Pandas or whatever. Before continuing, I'd like to add something that I've never said before. My videos are impromptu, they're unrehearsed, unedited, very spontaneous. And I actually filmed these in my home on my cell phone. So I started this during the plague because I was home a lot more than I normally was, and I was watching other videos, and I thought, that's fascinating. I think I'll do a little of that. And I'm glad I did. I'm really enjoying this. And I certainly appreciate the support that you, the listener and viewer, have given me. I appreciate all your subscriptions, your shares, your questions, your comments, and thank you for that. Well, anyway, let's get to business, shall we? As I mentioned, today is Sunday evening here in Las Vegas, and the market is currently closed. However, it is open in Asia. It opened mixed. Gold is currently trading at 1854.30 by 1855.30. It's down $4.70 or 0.25%, a quarter of a percent. Silver is currently $23.65 bid by $23.75 ask. It's up 8 cents or 0.34%. While we're at it, it's notable that the silver and gold have been very bullish lately. The last few days, they've managed to move up quite nicely. Last Friday, we had a very, very good day for the metals. Crude oil is also doing quite well. It's approaching the magic $100 a barrel level, which is a benchmark that we need to keep an eye on. We're currently trading at $94.77 per barrel. For your information, the Dow Jones index closed down on Friday, $503.53 on last Friday, settling at 34,738.06. That's, intraday, that's not a good day for the Dow. And the Dow has been running bad lately. I don't know that much about the cryptos. I stay away from them. I avoid them. I don't have any, and actually I don't have any stocks, no bonds, any cryptos. I don't mess with any of the indexes. I like tangibles. I like to own and hold it in my hand, whatever I'm investing in. But from what I gather, the cryptos are down substantially at the moment, and who knows why. I never was a believer in them, and I don't look to ever be part of that arena. Because of the world's troubling and uncertain events that are taking place as we speak, inflation, possible war, regional conflicts, possible world conflicts. I believe the price of silver today at $23.75 is an absolute gift. As I mentioned earlier, I don't hesitate to pull the trigger and go all in at any time. Had the man my friend had, 10 times that much, I would have bought it on the spot. Because the opportunities to buy are, in my opinion, very, very small. And the opportunities to sell are at all times. I live in Vegas because I love the action. And I do the precious metals, not only because I believe in them, but it's part of my persona. I love the action. I love the trading. I love the purveying. People give me their wish list, and I do my best to fill that. And it's not only challenging, it's rewarding, and it's absolutely a passion of mine. Because of that, if you are coming to my beloved Las Vegas, and sooner or later, everybody shows up here in Vegas at least once, put me on your agenda. Give me a call in advance, and we'll get together while you're here. And I will either buy from you or sell to you, or we'll just have a glass of champagne and relax and visit and talk about whatever you wish to talk about. But I'm looking for the action, and you'd be surprised how many people that I've met on my YouTube channel, super nice people, great people, and I've met in person that have come in from other states. And in most cases, they call me ahead of time, and we plan to set up. And I have a pretty good idea of what they are looking for or what they're wishing to sell. And in most cases, the deal is cut before they even leave their home, wherever they live. So please keep that in mind. I'm easy to find. I'm all over the internet, but the easiest way to find me and make an appointment is just call me. My cell phone is area code 702-561-9431. And I mean, you can call me, we're on Pacific Standard Time here, but you can call me anytime, day or night. I generally turn my phone off at night because I do get calls, but in the middle of the night, but leave a message. And as soon as I begin my day, which is very early in the morning, I will give you, a call, and then hopefully we'll make an appointment. Well, today I think I've taken enough of your time. I would like to also say that tomorrow is Valentine's Day. And for all of you, I hope you have a very, very pleasant Valentine's Day. Salute. That's worth doing again. To your health and to your wealth. Salute. Once again, if you haven't subscribed already to my videos, please do. And also, I really, really enjoy your comments and your suggestions for future videos and your questions. And if you'll look through my records, I believe I've answered every question or comment that's been made thus far. Most importantly, if you have friends, family, and associates that you think would benefit from my videos, please share my videos with them, because we'd love to have them on board. In the meantime, please stay happy and well. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye-bye.